Alright, what's up? Today is Friday now. We got that shoulders and arms, and I want to apologize in advance. I haven't had time to look at the leg day video, but if it's not up, I'm sorry. Turns out I recorded, and if it did go through, I obviously said this in the outro, and this is just a repeat, so sorry, but somehow recorded the whole thing in slow-mo, so you can't just switch that setting on the camera, and if I was able to fix it on the program, then it was not as big as a problem. But if not, obviously that's why we didn't get the leg day in again. So, which I was upset, because it was actually a really good leg day. It was a great quad day, actually. Showed how they looked a little too. Some veins popping out for the camera, but it went good. Like, I had my legs pumped like insanely. But nonetheless, yeah, like I said, if that didn't happen, we're here today, getting some shoulders and arms in. Gonna do pretty well. You know, we have good, I would say I charged up the camera, so we're at 100%. Shouldn't be out of space or anything. Mic is also charged and good, so yeah, nothing should go wrong this time. I know for a fact I'm not recording in slow motion, so everything's in our favor. But enough talking, we're gonna get in, start with some shoulder presses. One of the machines I haven't done in a while, I think that's what we're gonna do. Skipping out on the dumbbells today for that, and just gonna focus on really just targeting them. You know, we're 7 weeks, 1 day out, right? I think so. Yeah, it's 7 weeks, 1 day out. So let's just get to it. Get an arm pump, shoulders pump. Unfortunately, didn't wear a white beater today, so we're just gonna rock the t-shirt, or the short sleeve, whatever, and hopefully look pretty decent in that. So, enough said, let's go. Alright, this is it. Obviously we've seen this on the channel before if you've been sticking around, but I'm feeling a little tired still. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. Late night, early morning. So, kinda out of it. I haven't really had anything to eat yet, calorie-wise. Like, at all, so the only good thing to come out of this is, like, after this, I'm gonna have a nice meal, at least size-wise, to get the calories in. So, still all the calories I should have eaten and the foods I should have eaten just all together. So it's gonna seem like a bigger meal. But 245s here. First set doing this, so it feels a little light. So I'm actually gonna do, like, what I like to do is you do a partial and then a full rep. Kind of keep the muscle under tension. And I can do this to wake myself up, because I certainly need it. Alright, good set. Kind of did help a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't even got to really drink any liquids, so I just chugged basically my whole Gatorade Zero. We still gotta do low calorie stuff, so basically just chugged all that. Starting to get there. I think the movement's gonna help. You know, work movement just got boring, and I forgot. I was like, why are my legs so tired? They have been the last 2-3 weeks, because I think cutting the weight and all the steps and everything I had to get in and all that. But today I was like, man, what's the problem? I forgot I already did legs yesterday, so they are completely fried. Luckily, shoulders and arms, we don't need it in anything. Alright, now we officially downed our Gatorade Zero. Skip through these trash songs that y'all can't even hear anyway, so this will do good. We're just gonna hop into this anyway, so same thing, partial and full rep. Just keep that it might be a common theme here, I'm not sure yet. Got to decide everything that I want to even do for today. because I do think sometimes it's smart to come in knowing what you're gonna do, but other days you don't know how your body's gonna feel and react to certain movements. So. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Another good one. Like just now, like I just thought of like what I want to do next. Sorry if my head's tilted. I'm like I can see it with the like my eyes and like my peripheral, like, or whatever you want to call it. And it's just, it annoys me. So hopefully I fixed it. But as I was saying, like it made me think, like even during the set I was like, what would be good to hit next? I think I'm gonna do lat raise, or the lateral raise machine, supersetted with like a 45-pound dumbbell plate. Oh crap. Wow. Now I am out of it. But a front raise with a 45-pound plate. I think I'm gonna do that for like 4 sets. This I'm gonna do 1 more of. But that for 4, I'm gonna train some biceps and triceps, and then I'll finish with farmer carries. Like all of that happened just while I did that set. And just now I was like, alright, I got the shoulders done. I know I want to do 21s for your arms, for biceps, so that's already a bicep down. But let's go ahead and hop into our lat raises. Don't want to take too long boring y'all with my little sets here, so we're going to go over there. Alright, well, typical fashion. The machine I was talking about was taken, so makeshift. We're doing like unilateral cable lateral raises. So I'll grab the 45 after this. I literally just got to this and set it up. Might have to go up in weight, but I wanted to go ahead and get something going, getting that pump. No real rep range either. It's just if it feels good and we know we hit a lot of reps, we can go up. If we hit like a decent amount of reps, we're just going to stick with that weight. But this is for sure, we're going to go up with it. Analyzing too where I can steal the 45 from. And luckily there's a calf machine right in front of me. There's weight on it, but no one's been at it. So I'm gonna snag that. And then yeah, what we're doing, literally, I like to flatten up against my body so I don't take out any range of motion. Because if I start this, I mean, look at the difference. You take out all that little space, which I don't want to do that. What if that's the point that helps me grow? So a little uneven here. Alright. Alright. Definitely hit. I feel like this was definitely the right call. Ooh. Yeah, I can't even think about lifting any other reps right now. I'm not gonna give it long. I do think I got a text it right now, so little brother texting. Well, technically I'm the little brother, and I am right now. Just brother texting. Sorry. Don't mean to be dead silent. I know probably just some basic music is playing too on these. I can't hear it. Obviously I have my headphones on, but alright, gotta catch my, oh yeah, up the weight. Alright, this is gonna make it hard. Yeah, I was hoping they were a little like you know, like those kind of weights that do like 1.5 pounds instead of the 5. Because I think y'all know cable hour is ain't no joke. Every pound you feel that you add on. So these might get a little ugly. For sure, less reps. But if we hit a good amount of them, I'm here for it. Just need myself a little bit more time still. Because I gotta say, lately I've been getting nasty pumps. Maybe it's the pump product there too. I'm just saying. I don't want to keep putting it out there, but like, probably working. Alright. Might as well hop into this. Ooh. Yeah. I'm tired. The worst part is I'm really not looking forward to cardio today. And like I say, like it's gonna be tough like today. Like I'm so sluggish and can't move. Like I think with absolute certainty I can say it's gonna be bad. And if I don't get steps in, I'm gonna have to do those as well. Or like over steps in. Obviously I still have the rest of the day, but who likes going back to do more Stairmaster or walking on either a treadmill or just around my neighborhood for God knows how long for my steps. I do feel like I got a good bit at work though, so we'll have to judge it. Okay. Yeah, alright, definitely not as pretty, but definitely better feel for me. Like, I don't even know how many I'm doing, to be honest with you. No clue. I haven't counted any set. Or either set. I didn't even count when I was doing that. What's the point in counting, you know? If you do, we'll take that Ali mentality. You only need to count when it starts hurting. Yeah, these are getting brutal. Let me get lower on the plate. Yeah, I'm gonna need a good rest right there too. But I'm gonna do 2 more sets. But we're definitely, I think I'm gonna do tricep first, and then hop on the bicep because I know it's gonna take a lot more out of me. Then either superset a bicep and a tricep after each of those, or if the arms are like literally just blown up, can't move, we'll just do our farmer's carries. And then I still gotta do abs and cardio. Physique update, depending on if the leg day video got up, and I could fix that. Otherwise, I'm gonna make y'all wait a little leg next video. No, I still will, actually. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna make y'all wait longer, so we can really dive into the 180s. Sorry, not sorry. But let's go hit some arms and just really feel good with it. Let's go. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and do our superset first. Actually, I decided it was best since I already have the cables. We're just gonna do rope hammer curls. Superset it with like a just like basically overhead straight bar press with triceps. So just really doing what we can, seeing how it moves, kind of finding the right angles with everything. trying to just lock my elbows in a certain spot that like I really feel it in. And then when they get hard, I do press them together. Just get a few extra reps. Like I might lower the weight in a second, but okay. And then we push this over. And we are doing it more leaning. I didn't want to do it straight. I like just kind of like this with the setup lower. I just like leaning forward to doing. And these ones are just going to be like bust out reps. Still kind of the same idea as like skull crushers. We'll lock the elbows in spot and even biceps, and just the rest of everything we'll just rep out. Might have to up the weight on this, so we'll probably go down on the curls and then up. Let me get the stretch further back behind my neck, alright, or head, and then up like 10 or so pounds on this. That does hit. Alright. Yeah. We'll go up 10 on this. We'll go down 10 on this. Really focus on the biceps and really just pump those triceps up, at least for this one. Next, I'll just do another superset of arms probably. And that'll probably tire them out with the way they're feeling already. But we'll do our 21s for biceps and triceps I'm still thinking of. I don't want to do push downs. They're not gonna hit today. I can feel it. So still trying to decide. That one will take me second, but I'm not gonna give that that long of a rest. Really about to just start going into it now again. Tilt it over a bit more again. But I'll think of something, you know, and it could be that bad. And if the one I pick is bad, we're just gonna do another tricep. Might even just do close grip push-ups or something. I don't know. Which would probably be a good call, but we'll see. Yeah, we're just gonna treat these like drag curls probably, but obviously with the rope, they do feel good. It's like I can always count on drag curls, honestly. It may not look either like I'm doing a bunch of, there's not like a bunch of range in it, but with the elbows going back and just dragging this literally up my body, you guys need to try it, guys or girls. The feeling is sensational if we're talking about bicep pumps. So let's go ahead and knock this out too. Whew. That was perfect. Hopefully I didn't go too heavy, and it just feels right as well as like the biceps one. So all right, still kind of waking up, as weird as it sounds, because we're like halfway through the workout, but a lot better than the beginning for sure. Hopefully it's kind of noticeable. I feel like I'm talking more and a bit more in it. Oh crap. It was a better call. I can probably still go up about 5 more pounds. I think that would be the right call. Come on. And I know these kind of are, well, I mean, they are cheap reps, but you gotta throw them in. Yeah, we're gonna go at 5 pounds. That'll be just perfect. But you know, we don't push past filming 3 for the most part, so I'm gonna catch you with the 21s for sure. And by then we'll think of something. I'm probably gonna hit 2 more sets of this though, and that we'll hop into the other portion of the arms. And I am feeling probably farmer's carrots. I'm gonna knock some of those out. Been getting a good hit with those, so you gotta hit the traps anyway. You know, can't leave them out. But let's go. I gotta keep working out, keep the pump going. You know, keep going strong. All right, got our stuff. Only up to 40, so no making fun. These are probably gonna kill me, but hitting our 21s now. For those of y'all you don't know, you do 7 partial reps on the lower half of a curl. I'm not gonna lie, I think this was 5. I really don't know. You do top half for another 7. 2. Arms look pretty decent. And then you do full reps for the last 7. I barely got that last time. I am going to go up to the 50s though. I really thought that would go a lot harder. Or more strain for the first parts, but I don't know. And then for tricep, we are supersetting, like I said. We're just doing some kickbacks. Using the curl bar as like my way to lean over. I think this is the first time I've ever gone like light with these, so I can actually feel it. So these actually are going real well. Sorry if I'm super loud in the mic. I've never had it right here. It was just the easiest spot to clip, but yeah. Let's go grab the 50. That should be perfect. If the 50 or the 40 was like barely there, I think 50 is, I keep saying it, gonna be that sweet spot. So we're gonna do the straight one too. I don't really care for the easy bars. I think it does help sometimes to have an angle, but prefer not to. But just give it a little bit, since this is a bicep and the tricep was the last thing going, so. It's just a nice time to look at me, you know? It's whatever. Yeah. Should get myself hyped though, you know? The more I get myself pumped and get going, sooner I get to eat some food, you know. So I'm gonna mess up a few pork chops. You know, only 160 calories a piece. I'm going down like 2 or 3. I'm gonna play around with my remaining meals, since everything will be packed into one. I want to make sure I get enough protein in, and just probably less carb, or not worry about the carb as much. So probably some, like, I know it's late in the day, with some pork chop and scrambled eggs. Maybe like an actual protein shake. Like, this is gonna sound stupid on my part, but I had no idea you could basically make those into like milkshakes with the same concept as a smoothie. You add your fruit and like ice and water and stuff, and it makes it thicker. Somehow I never associated that with actual protein shakes, and I went to this place here that does that. They had a red velvet flavor, 24 grams of protein, like 200 calories for the whole drink, and it was a big one. That thing was delicious. I'm gonna get into the set right now, but they have a bunch of other flavors too I want to try. So I'm gonna be going back. They have brown sugar Pop-Tart, blueberry cheesecake, like brown sugar. Oh, I literally just said that. I'm so caught up on that one. And like apple crisp and like a lot. All under 220 calories it says, so like 200, 210. But yeah, stuff for me to look forward to. That's what I've been thinking about now, because like I said, that red velvet one was absolutely delicious. But they're only open for like a few hours, because I would have gotten one before I came here to technically have like a meal replacement. I think this was 5. Oh, let me get these in, all right, to get something in, but they close at like 3 or 2, I don't know, weird times. But I'm gonna get one tomorrow. Don't work or anything. So I'm gonna get one after the gym, or the cardio and abs, tomorrow. Go tanning, or get another tanning in, and then get one. It's just like so hard to choose which one I want though. Oh yeah, duh, I have to do kickbacks. Sitting here like an idiot. But I think, you know, it was between blueberry and, no, I still think I want to do the brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart or brown sugar Pop-Tart. They do a cinnamon roll too, so. Well, I got a lot of flavors to try. The problem is, yeah, I was like, at first I was going to hold on Apple Crisp. Now I think I really want Apple Crisp. Because now I'm thinking about it, I was going to do the blueberry as well first, possibly, but I ate blueberries with the yogurt. So I think that one can wait. And maybe apple can wait too, because I eat apples, so. I guess brown sugar Pop-Tart's the way to go tomorrow. In the next video shoot, I'll let y'all know. Should be, I think, I'm gonna shoot a chest day. No, I think I did a chest day. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'll let y'all know though, whichever I do. I would get to, like I said, but I feel like 400 calories to do just 2 like meal replacement shakes is kind of crazy. But I'm gonna keep trying them. I mean, they're the price of like, if I were to go to the store and buy like 4 protein shakes, so I mean, they're not really the most cost effective, but they're good. So I'm gonna just experiment with that at my house too. I'm gonna just start blending my protein powder and seeing how it tastes. But, all right, I'm gonna do another set of these. But we're gonna hop into farm scales with some 45-pound plates. But let's go do that. Tap out our shoulders, and then I'm gonna catch y'all in an outro after having cardio. Let's go. Alright, we are going back to clip it on the hat for this one, and I know my face is right next to the camera, but I'm just locking into these. I do like to use my figure 8 straps on this, just so I can focus on the hold, and like a mind muscle connection on my straps to like really target it. And I'm not like, you know, don't be afraid to hit some shrugs on the way as you're doing these. I retract them first for like the first round, and then the second one I just start throwing them in, doing some pause shrugs, all that fun stuff. So you'll see here though, I'm about to start behind the camera, but I mean, obviously you're gonna see me walking back and forth. I usually get like 2 in before my shoulders are fried. Like a down and back is 1, down and back again. So we're gonna do that. But let me back up. And all right. Again, we pull our shoulders back, kind of like the beginning of a shrug if we're doing dumbbells, like you want to do. Even if it's a barbell, you know. Like I always say, like for bench, anything, retract your shoulders. So that's all we do. First one is literally just getting that tension and feeling going. Second one is still building off of it, but hitting some shrugs as well, so we just absolutely destroy our traps. But sometimes I do have to reposition these, which isn't the most fun. Because these do start to get heavy after some time, even if you have straps. So in this one, I like to go a little bit without the shrugs, just to like make sure I get a good bit. But like once I get halfway here, I'll throw some pause ones or some shrug holds. No real, like of course as everything, no rep range. It's just kind of a feel thing. I just try not to go crazy because this is also the part where my arms get a little numb from holding the weight and doing this. But 45 plates are literally the perfect weight for this. Gives me enough weight to go back and forth a few times, to over exaggerate my shrugs so I really feel them, and to just get a good all around pump. And then I'll stop right here for a second just to show you. I also just do a bunch of rep outs and then I just collapse. So let me take these off and yeah, just set these down. I usually only do 2 sets of those since traps are such a big muscle part that usually get hit and just, I wouldn't say every exercise, I'm not going to take that part back, but it gets hit in a lot more than you think it does. Usually pulling movements like you do deadlifts gets hit there. Pretty sure traps is a secondary muscle group and like at bench even and stuff like that, so push and pulls. Don't quote me on that. Could be sounding like an idiot right now, but they get hit. I still like hitting, especially on a cut, to make sure each muscle gets more defined and like sculpted. On a bulk though, a lot of people just skip over because again, it's such a big muscle group that gets hit with most stuff in compounds if you do compound lifts. So obviously I skipped over a lot because I power lifted. You know, I was deadlifting heavy like once a week, bench pressing heavy 2-3 times a week, heavy rows. Like I do a lot of heavy stuff like that they get targeted. So, but yeah, I'm only gonna film this one because there's nothing special about it, and we're gonna get to the outro. Like I said, we're not showing the physique update this time. I'm gonna keep y'all anticipating, waiting. Next video, I'm telling you, we'll be in the 180s. I'll hopefully have a bit more of a tan going. I think it is starting to show though a little bit, but I'll get another session or 2 in. We'll be in our posing trunks and we'll be that much leaner. So let's go close this out. Again, all right, sorry if it's windy. We do have the little thing on the camera though, a little fuzzy piece that helps with that, so hopefully it's not bad. But finished cardio, decided to go on the treadmill just for a little bit to kind of warm up my legs more. That did help, honestly, but the Stairmaster still sucked, at least today. Fortunately, tomorrow's like an active rest day, though I still do have to do the Stairmaster. I'm just debating whether to do it at night or in the morning. You know, the pro would, if I do it at night, I could go the whole morning and stuff, just recovering. Con though, if I do it at night, I have to get in an early gym session that's like on Sunday, so I'd have to do them closer to being like back to back, so I gotta make sure my door doesn't hit someone else's car. Alright, so we're in a predicament, so that's where we're at. Kind of think in the morning, just because like I said with the those like protein shakes, and just like on top of the other stuff, it would be easier to just let me get situated. All right, to just go do cardio, hit abs. We'll hit abs and then do the cardio. Go tan or get a tanning session in. Walk over to the shake place since they're right next to each other. That's the only reason I tried it too, is because they were so close, and I was like, I need something. But do that. I gotta go to my dad's to weed eat at his house. Help him out with that, and then I mean the rest of the day is open. That's when we're gonna edit the video, like some of these videos together. No, I have like 3 in my bag now, like racking them up, but we're getting it done. So that'll probably be the plan. I just really don't know what flavor. It is looking like a brown sugar Pop-Tart, just because, like I said, I have blueberry like yogurt, or like blueberries in yogurt. So I mean that's not necessarily blueberry cheesecake, but it's the taste of blueberry. And then apple crisp. I do eat apples, so again, not the same exact thing, but still kind of like some sort of taste. Like red velvet was like, I mean that's a sweet. That's like straight up, you can't get around having like when you think red velvet, you think red velvet cake, red velvet brownies, red velvet cupcakes, like a little bundt cake, something like red velvet wise. You think like sweet. So when I had that in a shake, God, it was good. But Pop-Tarts I have been kind of craving. Funny enough though, anyways, my favorite is the unfrosted blueberry. Toast that thing up. You gotta toast them too. Like, if y'all don't, y'all are missing out. They're so much better toasted. You got crisp corner, warm inside. Oh, now I want Pop-Tarts, but we're gonna refrain. So we're probably gonna do that one tomorrow, and look into the others because they do have peanut butter cup, and I mean, I haven't gotten to have peanut butter in a while, so I mean that could be on the thing too. But otherwise, I might just keep loading up on red velvet, or like I said, since they aren't necessarily the cheapest, I'll find out the ratios of even just like what I have to do with my protein, so I can blend it properly and get that right consistency. But to come back to everything, all around, another good one in the books. Cardio got done. We even did a bit extra, honestly. If I'm not like on top of the treadmill, we did like an extra 10 minutes on the Stairmaster. We just went a bit slower at the end, but just wanted to get that in. And really, you know, I don't want to leave anything left in the tank. You know, if Granite Coach says 20 minutes, you know, I think I got 30 in me, so I got 30 in me, at least today. You know, even though it was really tough, but it's all done now. We get to go to the house, eat, rest, probably edit one of the videos, and then edit another tomorrow, and just stay off our feet. So greatly appreciate everything y'all, really do. We're trying to keep this energy up as we are getting closer and closer, and just really wanting to eat everything in sight. But we're almost there. Tomorrow marks 7 weeks out. That'll mean 13 in the books. So, I mean, we're deep. It'll be here in no time. But greatly appreciate if you like, share, subscribe as well, everybody. And we're going to catch you in the next one. Probably be some chest, but we'll find out. Physique update for y'all too then. So, see you then. Peace.